So after school options, I know we've been we've been getting this question, a lot. So what can you tell us about after school?
Well, first, I want to say to staff that have been working on this that I see how much time and effort you've been putting into this for our families. As you can imagine, after school programs have been in disarray due to COVID 19. It's been difficult for them to get clarification about what the expectations are for student teacher ratios, distancing requirements, obviously, and how much space they were going to need, which was going to have an impact on the number of students they would be able to serve, which is going to have an impact on the cost for each child. And so we had in the past worked with the San Antonio, City of San Antonio, to offer a challenge program for those elementary schools in the city of San Antonio. And in the past, we also worked with Be a Champion for an after school program for those schools that were not in the city of San Antonio. And because of the challenges that we've been going through here with COVID 19, we were able to finally secure a partnership with the YWCA, who will be providing an after school care option at every one of our elementary schools. So, one provider that would be from the end of the day until 6 o'clock. And we'll be pushing a flyer out this evening with some information. You're looking at the flyer now. And again, it'll be provided at all 7 elementary sites. Beginning September 1st, registration will be online. YWCA is running this program. And so you'd be registering with the YWCA. You would be making payments to the YWCA. We will hire a facilitator from our teaching staff at each campus to help facilitate the program and be the liaison with the campus and between the campus and parents and the YWCA. And so one of the things that we're happy about is that the price is going to be comparable to Be a Champion. And if we have the ability to increase participation and we have interest so that we can increase participation, then that rate can go all the way down to as low as $60 a month, which would be significantly lower than Be a Champion. Unfortunately, the city of San Antonio is not a partner with us on this, and so we would not get some of the funding that comes with that. Unfortunately, the city of San Antonio has had to cut significant funding from our challenge program budget, which made that option unavailable to us this year. And so families who had been accustomed to the challenge program being much more cost effective than $60 or $95 a month, that unfortunately is going to be the only option we have available this year. But we're very pleased to be able to offer an after school program. It was a very, very difficult effort to accomplish this, as I mentioned at the beginning. But here's some additional information in the email. The first 45 students in the program, so if we're talking about it tradition, if there are up to 45 students signed up, it'll be $95 a month. We intend to start September 14th, to get our family served as soon as possible. That is in the middle of the month, unfortunately, but the cost will be the same for the month of September. In October, that $95 cost will be for the entire month. I will also say that the first $95 payment includes a fee for registration and supplies. Students will get, so I believe $20 of that goes to all the supplies your child will need for the after school program, as well as the registration fee. As the year goes on, if we increase to more than 45 students and up to 60 students, it drops to $85 a month. And then you can see on down to 100 students plus. Our challenge programs oftentimes had that many students or more. And so we do believe that over time we'll have interest that rises to that level of participation. And if we get to that point, you'll see that for 3 hours a day, for every day after school, for $60 for the entire month, we believe that that's a really great value to our families. And at this time, it was the very best that we could do. And we were very thankful for, again, our staff who worked very diligently on this, but for the YWCA for being willing to partner with us on this across our entire district. Our district is a huge footprint, well over 200 square miles in 7 elementary campuses. And so to find a partner willing to do that was very difficult again. So we're very grateful for the YWCA.
And again, they could start registering September 1st. And then the plan is to start on September 14th, as you mentioned. Um, and then, even though it's only for 2 weeks in September, it's 95. October 1st, they will need to pay 95 for the month of October, and so on. And just as you said, the $20 registration fee and school supply fee will be part of that 95. So, yeah, I mean, this is really, really great news. I know this was a frequently asked question that we get all the time, about after school care. So it is here. So, and we will put that information again on ecproud.com as well as ecisd.net. But we'll put that information on there.